Hi everyone, it's me, Cypher. So, let's address the first part of this business. If you read the title, I am gonna try out this new camera that I have. Unfortunately, the last camera that I use or phone that I use broke. Well, to be fair, it's a really, really old phone. So, also, full disclaimer, this video is a bit of a very vulnerable video for me to make, mainly because I'm not wearing any makeup, as you could probably tell. I'm not wearing any makeup. I'm using a new camera, and there's not some sort of like, what's that called? Filter, I guess, on my face to kind of smooth in my skin. I've always been insecure in my skin, so this is a bit of a very vulnerable, almost jittery video for me to make. But you know, to me, to be able to get used to being on camera and recording, I need to be comfortable with my face. And sometimes that face will not have any makeup or anything like that, really. So I hope this is okay. So, with that being said, you also probably clicked on this video because you can't fall asleep. So, because of that, I will try my best to help you go to sleep. Also, let me know if I'm looking at you right now, because I'm still figuring out this whole thing. So, but obviously, in my future videos, I will be using this camera in the future. So, all right. So why don't we try out some of my old favorite triggers and some new that I really enjoyed. Disclaimer, most of these are hand movements. So I hope that's okay with you. All right. So before we start though, how about we hydrate your face since you're heading to bed, I'm assuming. I have this toner, sorry. That's very soothing. So I'm going to put some on my hands. Oh, of course I had to spill some as well. Now, let me just dip this onto your face. Ready? Tap, 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 just tap it very gently onto your face. There we go. Your skin is looking nice and refreshed. Does that feel good? Yeah. Okay. So let's start with a very favorite trigger of mine. And I hope that it's your also favorite trigger. And that's gentle hand movements. Like the very up close, gentle hand movements. So, just close your eyes. It's almost like petting a cat. They have to be very gentle. Just relax. You're safe here. You're going to be okay. Maybe life is treating you rough right now, but I promise it does get better. Just take it slow. Take some breaks if you need it. Don't worry. The world will still spin. It won't stop and stare at your mistake or if you decide to take a break. Don't worry. Like I said in the beginning, this is very vulnerable for me too, this video. So, you know, if you're feeling insecure about the way you look, don't worry about it. That's what I always tell to myself. You know, us humans are meant to look different from each other. We're not meant to look like everybody else. And I think there's a really simple yet magical reason behind that. Especially if, you know, you want to be different and stand out. You won't really stand out if you look like every Jane or John, right? You can't. So, don't stress about it. You're doing okay. If you're feeling insecure about your body, please don't compare yourselves to people on social media because half of the models you see in social media, at least, they had plastic surgery done. There's a lot of edits in their photos. I edit my photos too. But recently, I've been trying not to. But then I would wear really heavy makeup, especially when I cosplay. But then again, in cosplay, you do need to wear sort of a heavy makeup. Well, you don't really need to, but usually, if you want to take a bunch of photos and look close to your character, you do need makeup sometimes. So, Yeah? Oh. Well, day's been rough, huh? I get that. Well, now's the time for you to just relax. Oh, you want to know about my day? Okay. Usually it's just me, but okay. Well, I wanted to go to the library today, but I lost my library card, so I was like, fuck. So, oh well. And then after that, I decided to just go thrift shopping today. Why not? You know? And recently, I've been collecting like specific children's books, like storybooks. Especially if I love the art of the storybooks. Like The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Yeah. Or the one that, like the Cat in the Hat art style. Yeah. I'm looking for those type of storybooks. I did find one, but it's like a book compilation of bedtime stories. Don't worry, you will see it in a future video. So, don't worry about it. Okay, how about we move on to our second trigger for tonight? And it's this spoon. I love it when ASMR artists like scoop the camera. I've been recently obsessed with videos like that. I actually got this from a takeaway. My mom bought some takeaway and I saw it and I was like, that looks so cool. It looks like what you use to put in to your shoe so you can fit your shoe in your feet. That type of, yeah. That's what it reminds me of. But let's get started. This is my first time trying out this trigger, so let me know. It's probably not the best, but let's try at least. Also, can you tell how sleepy I'm getting? Because it's like almost 2 a.m. But I can't sleep. You can't sleep, so let's bond together of not sleeping. Scoop, 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 scoop. Scoop, 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 scoop. Look how cool it is. Whoa. It's like you're in an aquarium. Whoa, look at that. I need to practice that because I'm obviously not a pro. But I'll practice it just for you. Just for you, I'll practice it. Okay. Next, let's move on to probably one of my favorite triggers. It's hair brushing. This is such a classic, like, ASMR trigger. I feel like anyone who got into ASMR, like, hair brushing, is like their awakening to it, you know? So, also I trim my bangs. I know it looks like crooked. To be fair, I literally use like the worst kitchen shears you'll ever see in mankind. So then after this, another trigger that I love. How many is this now? This is it third or fourth? I don't even know. Another one that I like is when they fix your flyaways. I've been seeing people do that, and it always puts me to sleep. I hate loud cars late at night, like motorcycles, because, like, what are you trying to prove? You know what I mean? Like, okay, we get it. You got a car, cool. You got a motorcycle, cool. Oh, sorry. There we go. So, I think to finish it off, let me do your hair one last time, but this time it's your flyaways. Okay? So, this one's a bit fast. It's almost like hand movements, but not really. Also, excuse the really short nails. I didn't have time to do my nails this past few days. I hope that's okay. Just fix your hair. It's almost like scratching, you know. Also, if I'm looking at another direction, it's because I'm checking if it looks right. So, because I'm pretty sure the camera is in this side, so. There. Hair's all done. you have a really long, comfortable, lovely sleep. I will be heading to my bed because I need to sleep. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I know, like I said, it looks very different from my previous videos, and I hope you guys like this camera better because I personally do. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Oh, and also, don't forget the 1 week Halloween week that I'm gonna do. That's still gonna happen. Don't worry. But yeah, I'll see you next Friday.